Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my no makeup routine that I do for summertime that I've been doing recently that is waterproof for me. And a lot of the products claim to be water resistant, waterproof. However, some of them, they just work for me in terms of being waterproof. They last on my skin. My friends actually asked me for this routine because we were out at the lake and they just didn't understand how jumping in the water and going swimming all day, my face was still on. They were blown away. So this is for them if you're watching all the products that I was using and what I recommend for a no makeup look, good for beach day, that is safe for water. I'm going to start off with my brows, and this is water resistant. This is the Got to Be Glued spiking glue. You guys know I love this for my brows, and I just have a disposable spoolie that I use with this product, just because this can get kind of gunky in your brushes if you do use one of your nice spoolies. So I'm just going to run this through my brows, and I'm telling you, if you want your brows to stay on all day long, use this in your brows before you go in with product, because this will dry down and your brow hairs aren't budging. So I just like to run it through my brows and then lightly press down with my finger. And if you get any of this product on your skin, you're going to need to wipe it off because it can leave little crusties on your skin, and then your foundation, tinted moisturizer, whatever you're using as a base is just not going to go on as nicely. And when I'm doing a no makeup routine, I don't slick it down as much as sometimes I do. I like that laminated look, but I'm not going to do it as intense. If the brow hairs are going a little far up, I can run my spoolie across the top and it kind of lays them down, but right now they're actually looking pretty good at just doing that step. And then for my brows, when I want them to stay on all day, I use my Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is in fact waterproof. Your brows aren't moving with this, so I'm going to take the pencil side and just lightly fill in my brow. So I like to go underneath my brow, and then I'll take the ink stain on this side and I'm going to do hair-like strokes throughout my brows. Now that our brows are done, we're going to move on to complexion, and the products I have for my base all contain SPF. So I first start off with an actual SPF. This is the Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen with SPF 40. And this provides a really nice base to the skin. I find it gives a really nice smoothing effect, so it's a great primer as well as an SPF. It's clear too, so if you ever have issue with white cast in your sunscreen, that's perfect for your skin because zero color. You'll see when I put it on. And then I go in with my NARS Radiance Primer, which also has some SPF, and then my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. The NARS Radiance Primer actually helps the tinted moisture wear a little bit longer, and then when I set my face in place, you'll see that the water resistance comes into play. But even without a setting spray, which you'll see, I find this lasts really nicely on my skin, and say you needed to reapply it, you're reapplying sunscreen anyway, which are in those products. I'm going to apply the Unseen Sunscreen first. You can see it is true to the name. You can't see it on the skin. I wanted to update those who have been following my channel because I mentioned I thought this might be breaking me out. However, I've used it consistently and I'm not having the breakouts like I was. So I'm not sure what was causing the breakouts. I am sensitive to most sunscreen, so I was feeling like it was clogging my pores, but I haven't had that issue since. So I actually went ahead and bought the Glow one from Supergoop. That's coming in the mail today actually. I wanted to use it for this video, but this is the one I've been using for my beach days. That sunscreen smooths my skin, and then I go in with my NARS Radiance Primer, which adds the radiance to my skin. And as I said before, this also has sunscreen in it. We're applying a few layers of sunscreen. By the time I apply all this, I will have enough sunscreen on my face. And then for my tinted moisturizer, this is by far my favorite one currently, and it's the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Also has SPF in it, though you can't see it on the Canadian packaging because they don't have the DIN number for it, and it takes a while to get that for Canada, I guess. So you guys have told me. I use Mykonos Medium Zero, and I'm going to be using my BK Beauty 101 foundation brush to apply this to the skin. This gives good coverage, it's moisturizing, looks natural. You honestly can't tell I'm wearing anything, it just evens out my skin. I would love to know in the comment section below what your favorite no makeup products are. Be curious to know, because I know for everyone it's different. My face can honestly handle a lot of makeup before it looks like it has makeup on. It sucks in makeup. I don't know. I know a few people are like that, but literally it takes a lot for me to actually look like I have makeup on my skin, because you really can't tell because it eats makeup. If you want more coverage, like a foundation, I would recommend the L'Oreal Fresh Wear or the MAC Pro Longwear waterproof one, I think it's called. There's a couple actual waterproof formulations on the market that are in fact waterproof. I've tried them, tested them, and if you just need the foundation with coverage, then I would recommend that. This doesn't claim to be waterproof, but you're gonna see just the way I set everything in place that this lasts on my skin. And I also find in general products with SPF just have that lasting ability on my skin, because oftentimes me trying to remove my SPF at the end of the night can be kind of hard if I'm wearing one that has a white cast, because I can actually tell that it's still there on my skin, which actually reminds me of a product. Hold on, I need to show you this. Before we move on, if you have issue removing sunscreen at the end of the day like I can, this is actually a really great product that I just discovered this year, and it's from Paula's Choice. It's the Omega Plus Complex Cleansing Balm. It's for all skin types. It melts away makeup, sunscreen, and impurities. So even if I'm not wearing makeup, I've been using this cleansing balm. Usually I'd only double cleanse when I have makeup on, but this one is in fact really good at removing your sunscreen. So you can see after that tinted moisturizer, my skin still looks like skin. Like you can see spots on my skin, my imperfections, but that's how it makes it look natural in my opinion. If I were to cover those up, that's when it gets a little unnatural, because I want to be able to see my freckles and some spots just to keep that no makeup look. With this tinted moisturizer, I've been really enjoying my Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealer for a really light layer of concealer. I really love this formula. It's super thin, like the Stay Naked foundation, which you guys know I love. And even that, for me, honestly, is a waterproof product. I could wear that if I wanted a really heavy coverage that looked natural on my skin. I'm just going to correct and conceal underneath my eyes, and that's all I'm going to do. Concealer with a tinted moisturizer, you have to be really careful, because a lot of the ones on the market are really thick, really full coverage, and if you're using something that's light coverage, it looks really weird if you have something full coverage underneath your eyes. It just doesn't match with the skin. So you can still see my age spot underneath my eyes, but I don't want it to be fully covered up, because again, that makes it look unnatural for my skin anyways. And then to set everything in place, this is beautiful for everyday natural makeup. It's the Dior Powder No Powder. So it looks undetectable on the skin, has a beautiful finish to it. I have it in the shade 3N. And I like to use a Beauty Blender puff to apply this to my skin. So it will give me a little bit more coverage, but the finish of this has a natural luminosity to it that looks undetectable on the skin. You really can't tell there's powder. And even if you overdid it with powder, my setting spray is going to take care of you. Gonna just go ahead and pat this on my skin, set the tinted moisturizer down in place, and then we will go on to finish off the complexion. I just wanted to show you half my face done with the Dior powder compared to half that doesn't have it. So you can see, still looks really natural on the skin, provided a little bit more coverage. It's just beautiful. Honestly, I'm so happy I got this, but I didn't know how to use it at first because I was using a brush that wouldn't pick up the product as well, but this is key. You need a puff to apply this to your skin, because truly it makes the world of a difference. The skin is looking beautiful. I love this combination. I couldn't wait to share this with you guys, because honestly, this is my daily natural makeup, and I don't typically do natural makeup for when I film talking videos, just because I don't think it looks as good on camera, but I have to show you my daily wear products, and perfect for water. I hope you guys can tell just how seamless, smooth, and natural still everything looks. I'm telling you, these products together just match made in heaven. And then for bronzer, to give me just a natural sun-kissed look, I love my MAC Give Me Sun. If I had to pick one bronzer for the rest of my life, this would be it. Which is a huge thing for me to say. Honestly, if you guys follow my channel, it's hard for me to pick bronzer, but this is the perfect, really nice warm tone formula that just blends in seamlessly without looking patchy. I like it because it has that mineralized skin finish formula, so it's like a powder and it's not too pigmented where you're going to have any kind of issue. It builds really nicely. I'm just using my big Tom Ford brush, but you definitely don't need this. My favorite brush is currently dirty. It's from Smith. If you're looking for a nice bronzer brush, I'll link that down below too. Couple taps into that product, that's all I feel I need. Just gives an overall really nice bronzy look. And then I'm just going to bring it down my neck. For eyes, I honestly don't do too much. I'm just going to take my BK Beauty 202 brush and I'm going to use a little bit of that MAC Give Me Sun just to put it through the crease just to add some definition. Some days I don't even do eyes, honestly. That's truly a no makeup look. Lately, I've been using my Urban Decay Brow Blade as a little tiny wing. So I don't do it too much, honestly, just kind of like a line at the end of my eye to create it so that it looks like a lash, actually, that's lifting the eye. Because I feel like when I do create that angle to my eyes, it definitely lifts the face, even if it's just one little line at the end of my eye. I want to make it really small, and it's more noticeable right now because we don't have our mascara done, but as soon as I do my mascara, it's just going to look like that lash at the end of my eye, which is not a lash, it's a line, is lifting my face. And then for a waterproof mascara, I've been really enjoying the Essence Lash Princess. It says False Lash Effect, and it's just a really affordable option at the drugstore that's waterproof. And I only wear waterproof for 2 months of the year. So it's kind of a great mascara to pick up and just toss it when I'm done. And then for blush, you could really go any way. You could totally skip it, just leave it bronzy. Really up to you, but I am going to be using the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Color Waking Universal Blush Natural Healthy Glow. And I was reading online about this blush. It's really popular right now because at TikTok it blew up. I think Kylie Jenner, this might be her favorite blush or something like that. I've wanted this blush forever. And this blush actually adjusts to the pH of your skin, and I had a Physicians Formula blush like over 10 years ago at this point that did that, and it's really pretty. So this is going to look different on everybody, but it does give a nice, really bright, vibrant pink to the cheeks if you build it up a lot, so it can look unnaturally flush, but lightly, I think this is really perfect for no makeup. So for beach days, I just apply a little bit of an SPF balm to my lips, but if I want some color that's long wearing, then I'll opt for a liquid lip color. I've been honestly skipping highlight a lot, but if you want some highlight, this is really pretty, looks really natural in the skin. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Beauty Light Wand Easy Highlighter, and this is in Spotlight. A little bit, and you can put this over powder, it's fine, it won't lift it. And it looks just like a glow from within. Super stunning. Then for lip color, I'm going to do something light just because the natural pigment of my lips is fairly light. I'm going to be using the Buxom Powerline Plumping Lip Liner to give my lips some definition. This is pretty close to my natural lip tone. Pretty darn close. Maybe I just want to wear lip liner today. I really like this color. I'm just going to leave it like that, honestly, because it's so close to my natural lip color and it provided a little bit more definition. It gives me that perfect no makeup look, honestly. So that was in Smooth Spice, that lip pencil. It's new from Buxom, and it smoothed out the lines in my lips too. I think that was a really good option. And now to lock this down, I use my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and that honestly locks my makeup down to the point of it being waterproof for me. But this setting spray is specifically designed to be water resistant, which is pretty cool. It's from Dermablend and it's their Lock and Last. This is a water resistant setting spray, instant skin caring hydration, up to 24-hour wear. I'm going to be using this to lock in my makeup. This could honestly have a better nozzle on it, but the formula is really good. This is my no makeup waterproof makeup that I've been wearing for the beach days, lake days, just every day. Honestly, this is my go-to makeup, natural looking makeup. I feel like it's perfect for any time of the year, honestly, but specifically if you're looking for something water resistant, waterproof, these are definitely some products that I would recommend checking out that I have personally tested and work for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this no makeup look with a little twist. that I made it waterproof. I thought it would be really beneficial, and I know my friends who are asking specifically what products I used, now you can reference this video and know exactly what I did for my face for our days at the lake. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Hit the bell if you want to be notified of all my future videos, and I'll see you guys in my next one.